Hey everyone, Lara Joseph here, owner of the Animal Behavior Center. We are an international educational center and we teach people around the world about increasing their relationships with their animals through using positive reinforcement training and applied behavior analysis. So I'm sitting here out back of the center staring at a turkey vulture here for training from Nature's Nursery and hanging out next to Milo the mini pig. Yes. So anyways, I just wanted to come on here real quick and give a mention in a little more detail, hey Michelle, about our annual event. This is the third annual Animal Behavior Training and Health Seminar. The Animal Behavior Center is 3.5 years old, and we are very proud to say that we will be having our third annual seminar, and it is already well known nationally. So, hey Laura, let me tell you a little bit about why or what I look for when I attend a seminar, and this is why I designed this seminar the way I did. When I look for a seminar, I want something very unique, something unlike anything I've attended before. I want to hear unique speakers. A lot of times I go and hear the same speakers a lot of different places. So throughout the year, I search, and like we've already got some of our speakers planned out for 2017. I search for information I want to know more about that I am not seeing addressed. And that is why I've picked the speakers that I have. I also look for, when I go to attend a seminar, I also look for a place that has a really good quality education and reputation, and hopefully we have proven ourselves through our live streams and our continual content. Majority, I would say 90% of our customers are repeat. They keep coming back, whether that's for our classes or whether that's through our workshops, our online classes, and we do have a lot of repeat people coming back this year and people that have been here for the past 2 years. So this year we are also I guess the cockatoos aren't used to seeing me sit out back of the center. This year we also will be offering CEUs, and you can check out that on our website through the animalbehaviorcenter.com. We have CEUs being offered through a couple of different organizations, and we're national organizations known for education and animal training and behavior. And also we are in the process of applying for CEUs for vets and vet techs. So let me turn this around real quick and show you. So here's our website, and here is the page on the website. This year it will be the first year. It is a 4-day event. The past 2 years it's been 2-day events. We've increased it to a 4-day because we really want this to be an experience. So the first day, which is Friday, October 7th, it begins with a 5-hour interactive animal behavior and training workshop, and that will be given by myself, Lara Joseph, and that is from 10 until at least 3:30. And then at 4 o'clock we have something we're doing is definitely new, cocktails and canvas. So we're having a fundraiser for deafdogsrocks.com, and everybody will be painting that picture of Milo, our mini pig, and in attendance will be Milo, our mini pig, and Levi, our deaf dog, and Cello, our roller pigeon, at least. And then after that, Saturday and Sunday is 2 full days of speakers. I need to change this because we have so much information. It is now from 8:30 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. both Saturday and Sunday. And then following that, the speakers we have, I've arranged this and I've designed this seminar to be a process that people go through. And I want them to understand. That's why I start with the behavior workshop. It's very interactive. Tell me what your questions are, and I am going to start talking about the science of behavior using applied behavior analysis. And I will start, as this goes along, to give demonstrations. I will bring in certain animals and show, because I know that makes more impact with people. So then Saturday and Sunday, 2 full days of speakers, and these speakers are picked out and their content deliberately, because by the time we get to the 4th day, I want you to see how it's all put to work with different types of animals. So throughout the weekend, I will be speaking on contra freeloading and the research done behind why animals choose to work for food versus taking identical free food. Thanks, Laura. And then on Sunday, I will be talking about building relationships through the cage bars, because I train a lot of different types of animals, and some I cannot touch, some do not want to be touched. But my point in this topic is to show how I can still build relationships and train without ever having to touch the animal. Sometimes touching certain animals will cause a lot of induced stress. Diana Nichols, I found her through a podcast. And if you go on here, you can read her biography. It is amazing. So on Saturday, she's going to be talking about animal cognition, learning, and memory, and how the brain processes information, and have us take a second look at our approach. Sunday, she's going to be talking about understanding stress from a neurobiological approach, which I thought was very appropriate. Sometimes, do we even know what stress looks like? We're also bringing in a board-certified behavior analyst, Joel Vidovic, and Saturday he's going to be talking about WTF, what's the function, functional analysis methodology, and how this assessment is used to identify different variables and modify behavior. Sunday, he's going to be talking about developing a positive history of reinforcement with caretakers in a caretaker setting. He'll also be talking about history of reinforcement, history of punishment, and how it is very important to identify, work with, and use in a behavior modification plan. We will also be bringing in the awesome Bonnie Zimmerman. For those of you that have, she's going to be talking about a couple of different things. She is, I believe, if she's not in Indonesia right now, she is on her way. Katie, yay! There's somebody from the first event. Bonnie Zimmerman is on her way to Indonesia here shortly, and when she returns, she will be coming fresh from overseas to here to the Animal Behavior Center, giving presentation on, one's going to be on deforestation and the statistics, and not a problem, Katie, not a problem. And the other one is going to be on the Abadi cockatoo. I believe there's only 21 left in the wild. And let me turn this back around. Jason Crean back by, he's back by demand. And when I say demand, I mean demand. People last year and that have been here the past 2 years say, if you do not bring him back, you're crazy. So we have brought him back in for zootrition, updates and raw whole feeding of all animals, not necessarily zoo animals, but all animals, and how it applies to all animals. Sunday, he's going to be talking about animal communication, senses, and perception. This is so important, and will fall directly in line with all of. We love you some Jason. Heck yes, yes. Everybody loves Jason. Everybody loves Jason. And then Monday, the 4th day, we are starting at the Indian Creek Zoo, and he's going to be talking about zoo ethics, the truth about zoos. And that's only going to be a fraction of what we're going to do on Monday. But let me get to Dr. Todd Driggers. I met Dr. Todd Driggers when I was in Benson, Arizona. I believe it was in May, to give a presentation. And he was primarily my host for the weekend, and what an amazing man. I had plenty of opportunity. I wasn't even thinking about having him for a speaker. And him and I talked so in detail about so many different things. He has a history of applied behavior analysis, and he has a history in animal medicine and exotic medicine. So the two of us had a lot of conversations, and by the end of the weekend I just said, would you be interested in coming speaking at my October event? I think people are going to get a lot of information from you. He's done some work overseas. He's done a lot of work overseas. Anyways, his topics are, and I wanted this specifically, and I was searching for somebody who has a history in applied behavior analysis that can talk to us in a history in medicine, that can talk to us about medicating in behavior. When is it time to medicate for a behavior issue? Because a lot of us know if there's a behavior issue, you don't just want to treat it with medicine, you can make it worse. But anyways, that is his area of specialty, and that is what he's going to be discussing. And he'll also be discussing medical and behavior aspects of nutrition for the avian steward. I heard some of his talk about overfeeding, how we overfeed our animals and the health problems it causes. So many times people find comfort in food, and we think our animals should find comfort in food. He is going to be here to talk about the problems in the body as it ages for our animals, and what problems, health issues it can bring. So, and then on Monday, this is on purpose. Hey, Liz. On Monday, I have intentionally done this. So after an interactive animal behavior workshop, 2 days of speakers, and then Monday we're going to start at Indian Creek Zoo with a talk from Jason Crean, and he's going to be talking about zoos. And then after that, we're headed out on a 4-hour tour, behind the scenes tour of Indian Creek Zoo. And that is where you will see how all the information, and you're going to see firsthand, because I'm going to be training some of these animals for the people at the zoo tour. You are going to see firsthand all of the information from the workshop and from the 2 days of speakers. This is why, this is how. Let me show you. We're going to show you here with some of the animals how this works. Now let's take you to Indian Creek Zoo and show you, some methods you may not want to use with a giraffe or a macaque that will pull you through the cage bars. So, and we're going to be talking behind the scenes, and I'm going to show approaches and show the training of how I do everything that I do. And 2 days we'll be also raising money for DeafDogsRocks.com and the Indonesian Parrot Project. We have several things. We're going to be, I'll probably live stream some of the talk from the Indonesian Parrot Project to bring more awareness to the smuggling and deforestation happening. And I'm not talking about smuggling of animals into the United States. I'm talking about smuggling of animals among different countries. And Bonnie is over there gathering information to bring back. It is a great networking opportunity here, besides the point to earn CEUs. Anyways, with that, I think I've pretty much covered everything. I'm super excited. I've been up since 4:15 this morning working on this a lot throughout the day, and tomorrow I will be out working on this all day again tomorrow. If you have any questions, you can find out more about the event at theanimalbehaviorcenter.com, and then just click on here, schedule events, and the drop down menu will show up, and right there is our October event, and it'll bring you to this date. Yes, you squee meter. Thanks, Katie. Katie has been to one of these, Laura has been to one, and Michelle was here last year as well. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, you can email me. I have a contact list there, or you can email me at Lara, L-A-R-A, at theanimalbehaviorcenter.com. So I think that's it. The sun is going down here in lovely Northwest Ohio. The cockatoos have quieted down. The pig has given up on me, and the vulture is staring at me. There's the vulture. I don't know if you can see her up in her window. Touch. Good girl. There's the pig, patiently waiting to go in. I would show you the cockatoos, but they are in bed. And some people wonder why I love winter. Sun goes down at 5. It gets nice and quiet and dark here at 5 o'clock. Peace out, guys. Anyways, go to theanimalbehaviorcenter.com for more information. Thanks. See ya. Hope to see you in October. Thanks, Katie. Thanks for posting my email address. Wish you could make it.